everyone, it's Donna here, and I am here today with some bodices. I have actually 7 bodices. I am going to be selling these one bodice per person, mostly because I'm not sure if I have packaging to accommodate more than one of these because most of them are kind of bulky. So that being said, if you're interested in any of these, when you send me your email, send me your list of preference and how your list of preference. That way, when I get to your email, I can go down your list, and if any of the ones that you want are available, then you will get them. So, and as things sell out, as always, I will mark them sold down below in the description box. My video is earlier today because at noon is the Defy live auction on Carehart's channel, and I'll put the link down below to her channel. Defy stands for Disabled Artist Foundation Inc., and it's a nonprofit organization. All the proceeds from the auction will go to help disabled artists across the country. And I believe at least one, maybe 2 of my journals will be part of the auction as well. So if you're interested in a journal, pop on over there. Hope everybody will come on over and take a look and see if there's anything. It's mostly craft related supplies. So I hope you all will go on over there and check it out. Let me see. My usual disclaimer with bodices is that while it's usually the prettiest part of the dress, it's usually also the most difficult part to work with, more times than not. And I think all of the ones today except for one, you will need to fussy cut the appliques in order to get them off, because the stitching that holds the beads and sequins on goes all the way through the satin, so you can't take them off without losing you can't seam pick them off without losing the beads and sequins, but you can fussy cut around to use them that way. So that being said, let's get started. Up first, and please bear with me because these are kind of difficult to show, and this is probably going to be a long video. Bodice number 1 is, this one actually doesn't have any beads or sequins on it, but the appliques are really pretty, and this is I believe this is the only one today that you can get the appliques off by seam picking. There's, on the inside you can see it's just machine stitching that you can seam pick and get all of these off. And when you do, these are from the skirt part of the dress, and this is already a really pretty almost tea-stained kind of color. Really pretty appliques. These are some of the ones that will come off of this bodice. It's just wraparound sleeves over the top, and then you have all of the appliques on the front and on the back. No satin covered buttons, so it's just the appliques. This is bodice number 1, and this one is $9. All of these bodices weigh just under the weight, for first class mail, so shipping will be for most of them about $5.80, I think, or maybe this one's probably a little bit less because it doesn't weigh as much as the others. So this is bodice number 1. Bodice number 2, okay, the sleeves have already been removed on this one. It has clear sequins. Actually, this one doesn't have any sequins. It is all beads, but there are a lot of them. You can see all the, I'm just going to pan, and then I'm going to come down so you can see it is covered in appliques. And these are the appliques on this one. Lots of beads. Lots of beads on this one. And then on the back side, it's open on the back, but there's appliques coming down both sides and then along the bottom. And this one has actually pearl buttons on it. Looks like one might be missing, but so this is bodice number 2, and this one is $15. Bodice number 3. This one has some red thread, clear sequins, and this one does have the sleeves. The sleeves are all on tulle, so you will be able to easily cut those out. This is the corded à l'ensemble, same as the last one, type appliques. I'm just going to pan and then come down. Did I say clear sequins? Got this pretty medallion along the front. Pretty little beaded cluster there. And then these at the bottom. I've got this one is just hanging off for the most part. You might be able to get these bottom ones off because the bottom part is loose. It's just attached around the top. So that's the front. And the sleeves have appliques coming all the way down them. Down to the bottom here. Nope, just a snap closure. Oops. And then on the back, not as much on the back as far as appliques go. It comes down both sides. But down at the bottom, there are these pretty satin roses. 3 bigger ones and 2 smaller ones. They're really pretty. They have the little stamen in the middle of them and the satin leaves, and those are easily removable. They're just held on with some stitches. So this is bodice number 3. This one is $15. Bodice number 4. Yeah. Whoops. Oh, this one I took apart partially. You've got the bodice part here, and then both of the sleeves. I'm selling it all together. I took it apart to get it down under the weight for first class mail. This had big old industrial tool inside of it to make it all poofy. So I took all that out, and some of the satin that was on the sleeves. So it's just under the weight for first class. This one has iridescent sequins. Very nice beadwork on it. Big beads. I'm just going to pan down, and then I'm going to come down. There's the bottom. There's a little bit of a dangle down here. And then these are embroidered appliques on this bodice. And then you start to see the heavier beadwork right up through the middle. Nice big beads. And then up in the middle is a bead dangle with a little pearl cluster there, and there's beads all around the neck. I don't know if I don't know if that's all one piece or not. It's kind of hard to tell. And then on the back there are more appliques going down both sides of the back, and satin covered buttons going all the way down. All the way down. And then the sleeves, let me come out a little bit. Here's the very poofy part of the sleeve up at the shoulder. There's appliques all the way around that. These actually look like they might be removable without having to fussy cut. It looks like it from the inside. And then each sleeve has 4 rolled roses with satin leaves. They're kind of flattened. You'll have to maybe steam them or to poof them back up again. And then there's another one down here. And then this is the bottom of the short sleeve. So there's 2 sleeves just like that. So this is bodice number, what am I on, 4. This one is $14. Bodice number 5, I actually have 2 of this one. 2 exactly the same of this one. This one was brand new, still has a tag on it. It was an Eden dress. This one has the sleeves. It has clear sequins, very nice beadwork on it. I'm just gonna pan first. Oops, I got a sleeve that's caught on something. Hold on. Snagging emergency. Alright. This one has the embroidered appliques on it. And I'm going to come down. Here's the medallion at the bottom that's kind of hanging off. And you've got that right there. You've got them going around both sides at the bottom. And coming up. You have this little medallion up here with cross hatching. And then they go all the way up. And then the sleeves, let me come out a bit. This is another one of those styles from the 80s with the big puffiness at the top. There's a bunch of tulle inside of there. Has this funny configuration where it comes down over the tulle and this goes up under it. But there is a little applique here with some dangles coming off of it on both sleeves. And then down at the bottom of the sleeve there's a snap closure. The bottom of the sleeve is this going on. Did I say this one has I think this is iridescent. Well, no, I think these are clear sequins. And then on the back there's these strands of pearls that you'll be able to remove and reuse. There's 3 strands on each side cascading down. You've got appliques going down both sides. And then nothing at the bottom. No satin covered buttons on this one. So this is bodice number 4, or no, sorry, this is number 5. This one is $14, and I actually have 2 of this one, 2 exactly the same. That's number 5. And then lastly, number 6 is also a brand new. It's just the bodice part. I thought I had the tag on this one, but anyway, this one has iridescent sequins and the embroidered appliques, And I'll start at the top. You've got these gorgeous appliques coming down both sides. There is a rather large applique with dangles coming off the center right there. I'll come down on this in a minute. Got more appliques. This really large one here that's hanging, it's probably about 14 inches. It goes up to my elbow. From my fingertips, you can see my fingers going up underneath it, all the way down to the inside of my elbow, is one big medallion. I think this might come off okay. It's just attached around the edge up here, and it has some dangles coming off of here on the sides there, and then there's some more dangles coming off of the center there, and then you've got this pretty medallion down here. And then let me come down a little bit so you can see the details of this one. There's that bead dangle, and then here's the top of that medallion. I'm going to try to put my hand in there again. You can see my hand through it, so it's not attached except at the very top. Gorgeous iridescent sequins. There's that dangle, and then there's the dangles on this side too. So let's flip it over. On the back, there's some more cascading bead dangles, satin covered buttons, and another few satin covered buttons down here. And you've got some appliques on the back going down both sides. And these ones at the bottom will only have a few beads on them. And you've got some more satin covered buttons there. So this is bodice number 6. I only have one of these available, and I am asking $16 for this one. That's bodice number 6. Okay, so that's all I have for today. I'm not sure what I'm doing next weekend, because next weekend is the big antique fair that I went to earlier in the year. I'm trying to convince myself that I can do it. I can go out in public, and it's outside, so that's a plus. So I may go to that. If I do, I might do, it'll probably be Saturday, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do for a video next weekend. If I'll have it earlier, I might do it on Friday instead of Saturday, or I might do it later in the day on Saturday. I don't know. But I'm hoping I get up the courage to go to it, because I love that antique fair, and there's so much good stuff there. So anyway, that's all I have for today. I hope everybody goes over to the Defy auction at noon. The link will be down below. Go check them out. Hopefully you can support that wonderful organization. And that's all I have for now. Bye.